sending you peace, love, and blessings on this beautiful, amazing day. And I am here with your weekly reading and what you need to know for the week. Shimmy shake was not necessary, but we over here bringing positive vibes, so that's what we got right now. A shimmy shake. I just did my full moon what do we need to release video. That is my last video, so if you want to, you can pop over and just hear that message. All of my messages are timeless, so whenever they find you, that is what it is for you. So you can definitely listen to that one, or you can start here. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Ooh. I'm choking. Sorry. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, anyways, I am going to go ahead and get started with the message. Just pop right in there for you so you don't have to skip and grab. But I wanted to let you know what decks I'm using. Today we are using my personal favorite, the one that I always use for you guys, which is the This Might Hurt Oracle, or This Might Hurt Tarot. Don't let me mess that up, okay? And then I also have the Legendary Ladies Oracle. This one is on Amazon. This one you have to get on their website if you guys are interested. Literally type in This Might Hurt Tarot and it'll take you to their page. This one, Amazon, love this deck. But the new one that I'm going to use for you guys today is Magics and Mediums Oracle. I don't use this one for you guys very often, so it is a special occasion. It's a full moon, so I figured I'd bust it out for you guys. And we'll just see what they have to say for us and what they want us to know for the week, what we need to be aware of. So without further ado, let's get into it. Spirit, what do we need to know for this week? What is the message for this week? We're going into March. Can you believe it? This year is really kind of crazy, right? But what do we need to know for this week? What's the messages you have for us this week? Yeah, I knew that one wasn't it. What do you want us to know? Anything else? I keep seeing like me flipping, so I'll probably grab two more just because. But we'll start with this one. So, Page of Swords energy. Already Page of Swords energy. So for some of you guys, this week is going to be like a real seamless, smooth sailing kind of week. You have been stressed and worried and anxious and holding this like this doomsday energies kind of with you. This week is the complete opposite of that. It's that smooth sailing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is going this way. I love this energy for you guys. It's the anything you put your mind to, you can achieve this week. Anything you put your mind to, you can achieve this week. Some of you guys are going to get a message this week, though. Some of you guys are going to get like a text message or an email with some news. And it feels like, for some of you, it feels like a person that you haven't talked to in a while. So it's going to be rather surprising. But that's going to make the week even better for you because it's not going to be bad news. It's literally just going to be like it's a good week for you. Starting off with a good week. Let's see, though. Oh no, I know I don't like that. Okay. Okay, so Nine of Wands in reverse. The one on the floor is the Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't know what that one is. It flew out upside down. Okay, so we're going to address these because clearly Spirit was not done, which is cool. So, sorry everybody. All reverse. So we have Nine of Wands in reverse. Again, so that really goes with this not worrying kind of energy. The King of Swords in reverse, and that's that flow, easy flow, kind of mellow. However, for me, it's that you don't have a decision this week. Like everything that you wanted to do is decided for you this week. It's not really in your control this week, if that makes sense. Ace of Swords in reverse, again, not in your control. There's things that are popping off. There's shit that's happening. There's shit that's happening. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry. The shit that's happening this week that you low-key have like no control over. but it is overall a good week. It's like easy sailing, don't have to work too hard kind of week. Just kind of flow. Make sure you're flowing with the energy and not fighting the current of what's going on, because once you start fighting is when you're going to start like feeling like anxious, I guess. To me, you guys will feel anxious. Yeah, definitely going with that flow, going with that current. Sorry, this is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So it's not even like you leaving a situation or feeling uncomfortable in a situation. This is literally just moving energy. Some of you guys, a sign this week will be birds for you guys. So if you're looking for a sign on birds, I don't know who that is. Somebody is looking for a sign about birds. So birds, I don't know who you are. If you're trying to complete like writing or something this week, double check your work and make sure that it is exactly what you want, because it almost feels like there's room for error for some of you guys. Like if you don't double check it, you're literally gonna look back at it and it'll end up being more of a problem than it should be. So just double check your work this week, okay? I don't know why, but it's like these dark clouds are very ominous. So for some of you, it could be like tension, because it's the way it's being shown to me is like the big fluffy cumulus clouds turning gray and like lightning. So for some of you guys, it's almost like a destruction. But it's not destroying. It's literally like bringing life. It's like I see it hitting something and it shattering to pieces, but something coming from underneath it. So literally destroying what you thought it was going to be, and then something different coming through. Like something that wouldn't have happened otherwise. So literally kind of like the tower. Like everything needed to fall apart in order for something new and something good to come through. So that's what that is. But yeah, birds. Carrier pigeons, messages, literally just messages, like messages all week. What else clarification? There we go. Ooh, some of you guys are going to be releasing something that you've been holding on to that had no purpose being in your life anyway. Literally, like, some of you guys will just be cleaning your house, cleaning your space. Some of you guys are going to be ending relationships. This does not feel like ending a job though. So it's definitely not ending a job. It's not. It was definitely like a no. It was like, no, not ending a job. It's definitely like ending a relationship. Okay. So we have cleansing. We have healing. And then we also have gratitude. So this week, we want you to be grateful. Make sure that you are grateful for everything that you have, everything that you are receiving. And even though it might be uncomfortable, be grateful for the clearing out and the cleansing so that you can heal, okay? Because this is really all for your highest good. This is for your benefit. So again, don't fight the current. Kind of just roll with it and understand that everything is in alignment and going to be brought to you. You do not have to fight for control this week. It is definitely going to be an easier week as far as control goes, as long as you submit to giving that up. For those of you, and for those of you who will be ending said relationship, friendship, or like taking a space from your family members, because one of you will be taking space from your family members, make sure that you understand that it is for the best, because some of them have been, somebody's been talking about you behind your back for one of you. Honestly, for like 4 of you. Somebody's been talking about you behind your back and that's why they're being removed. And for some of you, it's because you are leveling up and they can't level up with you, or they're not ready, or it's not their time to level up, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So just release and be movable. So yeah. This deck is very particular. It likes to be shuffled one way before I shuffle it another. But that's just my relationship with it. If you decide to purchase this deck, it may not be that way for you. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Clarification, please. If you want to play. You really feel like you do not want to be a part of this reading. You have nothing else to contribute? Nothing? Ah, I spoke. Sorry. We'll see in a second. So if you were a part, or if you've seen my full moon reading, then the first card that popped out, this feels like it goes hand in hand. But this card is listen. But it was actually in reverse, so you were not listening. You're not... It's weird because it was actually like this. But you are not listening. You haven't been paying attention. They've sent you signs. They've sent you symbols. Literally, for some of you, it's been a conversation that's been reoccurring with different people. And you're just kind of like, oh, that's weird. Oh, I was just talking about that with so-and-so. Oh, that's strange. I just had this conversation like 3 days ago with my grandmother. They're trying to tell you through different people. They want you to hear the message, whatever that message is for you, whether it's be comfortable in yourself, be comfortable in your sexuality, be comfortable in who you are as a person and what you have to offer, and understand that if they don't see you for who you are, they were never meant for you. If that is the message they've been giving you, then they're giving it to you for a reason. And then the other card that popped out was attraction. So you are attracting what you think you deserve. And for some of you, oh, there's like a whole shadow being kind of attached to this one. But if you are attracting what you think you deserve, not what you deserve. So do shadow work, reflect. For some of you, this comes from a relationship with your mothers, like telling you that you weren't good enough or something, or your parents, one of your parents telling you you weren't good enough or something. Some of you is your grandparents. Like I see a whole grandfather, but just making you feel like you weren't worthy or good enough, and you kind of held that in and kept that with you. And so you on your subconscious level believed that you weren't good enough, and therefore you keep attracting people who treat you like you are not. When in reality, you are definitely worth way, way, way more than you are allowing to come into your life. We have astrology. We have guide. We have abundance. And we have glamour magic in reverse, okay? For some of you, this glamour magic is like you are seeing things through rose-colored glasses, and for some of you, it is literally that. You need to chill on the glamour magic if that is what you are doing, because you are beautiful the way that you are, and you need to appreciate and understand that for yourself. This message is very much you need to understand that you are beautiful, you are special, you are gorgeous, you are phenomenal inside and out the way that you are. So stop trying to change yourself so you can fit into somebody else's idea of you, and be who you are, so that the right people who are supposed to be in your life can finally move into your life. Okay? With the astrology and guide together, for some of you it's like use astrology as your guide, realistically. But there's something going on with Saturn. So look at where Saturn is in your chart. That is going to be affected this week for some of you, for most of you. See where Saturn is in your chart and see what house is like, what's really going to be affected for you, okay? That guide though, allow yourself to be led. That's all. So you can have this abundance because it's waiting. It's been knocking on the door for you. It's like, hey, I'm here. I really want to give you this. But we got to move this old shit out. We got to move this old stuff out. We got to let go. We have to listen. Options. So yeah, so this week, just to sum it all up, we're going to allow ourselves to be led by spirit, not by crazy people. We're going to allow things to flow the way that they should and the way that they may. Let the chips fall where they may, and we're going to allow and be grateful for the change and transition so that we can be better people and love ourselves completely and totally, and work on that and understand that we are worthy of everything. Not just love, because I know everybody's like, oh, I'm worthy of love. No, you are worthy of everything. Everything. Okay? And that is it. That's all I have for today. So to close out this beautiful message that I hope resonated with you guys, if it did, please let me know in the comment section below. But I will be doing my readings and opening them up all the way starting March 1st. So if you want to book a reading with me, you can click the link in any of my bios on any of my social media pages. It will literally say readings for tarot and oracle, and you can pick if you want 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. And then I also have a couple other readings in there now too. Or if you just want to talk, that is an option too. If you need help with something, feel free to DM me. I am here to answer all the questions that I can to the best of my ability. And if I don't know, I will tell you I don't know, and I will probably lead you to somebody else who does. Okay? And then also, I think that's it. Readings coming soon. Etsy shop coming soon. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here with me on this amazing reading. And I love you guys. I hope to see you next week. Mwah.